right, how is everybody doing? Welcome back. How do I host or have an amazing worship night through Zoom? Well, knowing that Zoom um, is a conference call platform, meaning on default they mute noise suppression, they mute a lot of things. So I'm gonna show you the most basic way that you can do it, which would be um, what most people do, right? So they have the microphone, let's say, because this is without audio interface. So MacBook Pro, my microphone, and then you can put on some headphones, which I definitely recommend you is use headphones or Pro speaker, okay? And then yeah, just unmute your microphone and kind of jam out, okay? And that's great, but the quality itself is not the best, okay? So the other thing is enable original sound, which is something huge that um, that Zoom developed quite some time, and because regular on default is this right here, right? So I think this is how it is on default, and right here this is clicked on, which I can't put it on right now because I have VB audio cable. So you're gonna make sure you turn on original sound, click all of these, and then original sound on to enable it, okay? That's like the most basic of the basic. All right, and then you turn on your camera, which you're gonna see my camera is right here, okay? I'm using the camera here. So, and that's the most basic of the basic. If you want a normal sounding, your guitar and you kind of sing, it's great. Now, if you want another level, which is what I recommend, it's very easy and it already comes inside your Mac, which is GarageBand. Okay, so let's say you open up GarageBand. Okay. Oh wait, before we start, you need to download VB audio cable. I will have that under the link, and it's a free program, okay, to be able to use and EQ your guitar, your voice, your audio interface, anything, EQ it and send it into any conference call platform: Zoom, FaceTime, Skype, YouTube Live, Facebook Live, TikTok Live, everything live, okay? VB audio cable, it's free. You download the Mac version, you follow the steps, and then you're gonna open up your GarageBand. You're gonna create a microphone, right? Whatever, this one. You're gonna do all of this. I want to hear my instrument. Yes. You see, so I just muted my microphone because I just created this one. Let me delete that one. And now something like this is gonna come out. It's gonna look like this, okay? I recommend you're gonna right click here, or you're gonna double tap or use two of your fingers to tap, right? The right, you're gonna go configure track header, okay? And you're gonna click on the recording enable. And that's just so you know that it's working, okay? If you click on, you see, you won't be able to hear your voice, all right? And the other thing is make sure you're using a headset. I definitely recommend you headphones. So most likely it's gonna be on external headphones and MacBook Pro microphone. External microphone, if you have one, that will be great. If not, you can use the microphone of your laptop. That's what I'm doing right now. Look how it sounds. Sounds great. And what's really cool is, now this is the confusing part, that for me it was very confusing. So in order to send your sound from your GarageBand into Zoom or into any other, you have to create a new, it's called multi-output device. Okay, so you're gonna create one. Boom. Okay, and you're gonna click on that Apple device, you're gonna click your external headphones, and you're gonna put also VB cable combined. You see, I have mine. It's called aux cable, because anything that I use with aux, including my headphones that are wired, I combine it and I use that VB cable and external headphones. Literally copy this right here. That's it. The rest here doesn't matter. That one, okay? And what that does, it's gonna send, once you create that, you can title it, I title it aux cable VB, or you can keep it multiple output. You're gonna go over here, okay? This is very crucial right here, okay? And you're gonna click the multiple output or the one that you created, and it's gonna do that. And now you're gonna jump to Zoom. Okay, do not close GarageBand. You're gonna jump to Zoom, make sure everything looks the same. You're gonna go here and on select microphone. Well, before you here, whoa, there we go. What was that? There we go. Hello. That was so weird. Okay, so before it was on there, what you just saw just happened, that my voice became 3 degrees lower. You're gonna click VB cable. This is crucial. Okay, very important. Select speaker. You can click that, whatever you want. You can leave it on external headphones if you want, or yeah, you can do external headphones. I recommend you that. Okay, but no, let's leave it on aux cable. Okay. I think aux cable. Yeah, let's do that. Anyways, so now what happens? Now the people on Zoom should be hearing you what you're playing on GarageBand, and then you can sing whatever. And obviously, this is just using, you see it right here, using the microphone of your laptop. Okay. And now what's really cool is you can add reverb, you can add effects. Echo. See that? Okay. Obviously everything is with reverb. So take it off, leave that always. And then the last thing, okay? Now, what if you also want to put some background music at the same time, or a track? So guess what? You see how right here it says aux cable, right? Oh, there you go. Okay. On your output right here of your laptop, okay, you're gonna go to the settings. This is a way to do it. You go to sound, input, it's VB cable, because that's the way I'm talking to you right now. I'm using QuickTime. Output, you need to make sure it says aux cable VB. Okay, if you put it on MacBook Pro speaker, nothing's really gonna happen. It's not gonna change anything, okay? But what you're gonna notice is if the moment you start playing a track or a song, like for example here, if I start playing this, you're not gonna be able to hear it, or the people on your Zoom call is not gonna be able to hear that. So this is very important as well. You need to make sure you have this on aux cable. So why aux cable and VB? So then that way you can hear yourself, and you can hear also everything else that's happening. All right. So, and you can also hear the people talking back to you on Zoom if they talk to you. So let's say, like, I'm gonna put this song that's not copyrighted, right? And I'm gonna hear that, and then I can control the volume here. I can't find my pick. It's okay. Let's add a little bit of reverb. I'm gonna go to the zoom so you can see that it is me. Hey. Stop the song now. All right, so let me go. Okay, and yeah, well, let me stop there. I hope you enjoy this. Subscribe for more content and turn on your notifications and share it. I'm gonna be sharing a lot more different ways of doing cool things through Zoom and music stuff related. Praise and worship, of course, covers. So I hope you stick around, and I'll see you guys next time.